onions just growing in the sand. Here. More flax. You're kind of far. I don't want to harvest you. I'll harvest you too. Nice. What are you? Oh. Oh. This cave was... It's got flint. No, don't care about it. I think I already visited this trader, haven't I? Yeah, I already talked to him. I'm gonna need some of these berries. What is this? Oh, it's only good for burning. Native copper. Flint. Another hole. That's a rift. Hi. Oh, that's an interesting looking tree in the distance. What tree are you? Rude. I really should not get close to these animals. They will bite. And that's a goat. The goat will ram me. It's a rooster. Baby sheep. You want birch? Is that a birch tree? It's just growing differently? That is a tall birch tree. That normally doesn't happen. A really tall pine tree. That's normal. Roosters. And chickens. pretty far from home. I should probably head back. I like looking around the world. Oops. What is this? Oh. Oh. Maybe? Oh. Well, I guess I found the food I was looking for, though. Okay, but I'm curious. Can I get a seed from here? What's what a green alder tree looks like? Of course, no luck. Ah, here's more green alder. Nothing. Stubborn, is it? Darn. Okay. Oh, this is Larch. Hello, Larch. I'll be taking this. Please give me your seed. I don't think it did. Mighty unfortunate. Maybe if I actually sheared it with my knife, I would have gotten some. Like ice. Cut ice. Huh. Okay. I guess we're kinda high up. Yeah, we must be high up if it's spawning. I mean, yeah, if Larch is growing up here, then that means, yeah. What the heck just fell? Ow. Oh, landslide. Oh, another bird. Newton's nest. Sorry. What's that running over there? What are you? You're fast, that's what. Dang, you're really fast. Okay. Well, that's a hare. see, flax. Maybe it's not the smartest idea to put all the same eggs in one spot, but whatever. What's a Mickey wrong? That's a funny looking bird. Oh, there's the boar. But I have no room for it. Okay, let's see here. I have 3 flax bundles. Was above? Yep. Enough for 2 fibers. Let's plant this. Put you there. Well, as much as I like the larch, I like charcoal even more. Oh, I got all these flowers from somewhere. Well, I guess I'll just plant them. How many spots do you take? 3? Alright, I have enough room to take out the boar. If I remember where it went. There it is. Oh. Got it. We handle you later. Whoops. You are all the same. We'll put in 1. Oh, I guess cut it. Or I could make a head mount. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna cut it. That way. And then... This is kind of a waste of fat, but I want to cure it too. Alright. That will be used to make a sling, and these 2... Actually, what the heck am I going to use these 2 for? Oh, quivers. Okay. Or I can make a butchering bag. Oh, that's a lot just for a butchering bag. Never mind. Hunter backpack. I guess I can make one hunter backpack instead of making another linen. Oh, wait, no. Linen sacks are better than the hunter backpack. Alright, I guess I'll just focus on making a butchering bag then, for the future. Or a quiver. Yeah. Anyways. Any more pelt? I mean, peat. I should probably cover those. How tall do I want this? Let's just do it that for now. Oh, that's shorter. It's not gonna be the prettiest looking of starter bases, but hey, it's a starter base. And this will prevent that from getting rained on. Let's see here. Do I have... Oh, I don't need this anymore. Okay, I have some more dirt left. Do that. Ow. Are you done yet? Nope. Alright, there's some here that I could use. Where's my knife? There's my knife. I just need... Oh, hello there, Blackbriar. I am, just designing my... just gathering some of this thatch so I can make a roof for my starter build base. I'm trying to do stuff in this new world I started for Vintage Story with some mods. I need one more set, so I need 6. Okay. Oh, whoops, that was a waste. Whatever, I can do that. How long will this rot? 3 days? Alright. Might as well harvest it now. these into? Prime meat. Green for a lump of fat. Oh, you can just turn that into fat. Why would I want to do that, though? I guess I can keep the prime meat in there. No, it's not gonna last that much longer. Okay. Debatably. Let me show you my mod list. Let me just save the world. And my goal? Hopefully I get to steal Age and defeat the Eidolon. So here's some of the mods. A lot of the plants and animal mods from the guy who does Fauna of the Stone Age or Floral Zones. Got food shelves. From Golden Combs, Prospect Together, Sea Level Fix. This World Generator one, Unchisel, Vanilla Armory. Better Ruins, Butchering, Chisel Tools, Cracked Rock is Weak, and then Barrel Dough. So... it's a handful of mods, but I don't think it's as heavily modded. It's just mostly animals and plants that take up the majority of my mods on this list. Though, you're free to disagree with me saying if it's heavily modded or not. I would understand. Here, let me show you some of the modded animals. That one of them being extremely terrifying, and I don't want to accidentally fall into her little pit that I dug out for her. Apparently this is like a prehistoric cow, and she's scary, but I think the bull is scarier. When I was trying to trap her in this pit, I didn't realize she could actually climb up a 2-block high, wall. So she jumped out, and then she gored me for 15 health, and then she finished me off on the second hit. Fun time. Yeah, and she does not like me being near her at all. Her running around is her trying to get to me and, just, delete me. Yeah. Alright. Can I do anything with this? No, just crush it into juice. Okay. Yeah. is a really nice looking tree. It's massive too. Oh, I think you'll have a good time playing Vintage Story. Just know that, well, if you're coming from Minecraft, just don't expect it to be as lenient as Minecraft is. I'll put it that way. The play style of Vintage Story is, like, fixed on, I wouldn't say it's, like, heavily fixed on one way, but you certainly can't play it the same way you would play Minecraft. And I accidentally destroyed that New Zealand flax. Damn it. I cannot read. What is that noise? Is there something in these bushes? Oh yeah. If you think that wild cow is terrifying, elephant. The elephant will one-shot you for the most part. Without armor. I don't know if, bronze armor is enough to tank an elephant hit either. Let's see here. One moment, let me just check on something. Oh yeah, okay, so I've been playing it since 2023. So, quite some time. What is that noise? No, that's not the rift. That's not what I'm hearing. Okay, whatever. Oh, was it you? Whatever just ran off? What are you? Are you like a funny looking bird? You are. Tasmanian emu. Oh, you're afraid of me. Okay, fair enough. So I would say, if I wanted to be exact, it's been like a year and a half since I've been playing Vintage Story. Not like every day of the month or year, but it's like a give or take estimate of how long I've been playing. It is really dark. I need to grab a torch if I want to go run around in the night. Okay. Oh yeah, and the chiseling part of this game? Yeah, that's one of my favorite highlights. Okay, I'm doing pretty good on meat. Alright, well, I might as well start working on my clay stuff. I've been mostly playing survival instead of creative, so unfortunately I don't really have any cool chiseling projects I can talk about. Uh-oh. Was that a wolf? That's not good. We're just gonna block that off before the wolf tears me a new one. I almost got spooked by that. I thought that was so... Oh, man. That being said, while I don't have any chiseling projects I'm proud of, I know my friend who I play this game with, he really enjoys chiseling. I need to make some doors. How do I make a door again? Or I could just make a wattle gate. Only if you want to skip to the next day. There's also an option so you could sleep to skip something called the Temporal Storm, but I usually have that option off because... I don't know. I feel like you should endure the Temporal Storm instead of just straight up skipping it. If your way of enduring the Temporal Storm is just holding yourself up inside your house. But if you wanted to sleep, the basic bed you want to design is a hay bed, which is made from 3 hay bales of grass. And you just use that. It'll just cost a total of 24 pieces of grass, which is pretty easy to obtain. You just take your knife and you just cut the grass, like so. Let me grab a torch, so you can actually see what's going on. Alright, 27 pieces of grass. And that's 1 hay bed. And then we can just set the hay bed down somewhere, like... Let's set it right down here. And you go to sleep. Oh, shit. No, let me get... Oh, no, too late. Alright. That being said, the reason why I didn't want to sleep is because I have a setting set up so that the monsters don't appear until like 10 days have passed. I have now 7 more days before the monsters appear. Alright, let's see here. I still need to fill this up with firewood. I also need to set up some charcoal pits, so... over here. Let's grab some sand. Well, gravel. Because I don't want to set the entire place on fire. Alright. Where do I want to set this But yeah, aside from using sleep to skip the day, sleeping will also help you heal, but it also does eat up your hunger pretty quickly, so it's a give and take for that. Where do I want to set this up? I guess I'll set it up here. No, I don't like that. Alright. I'm just gonna fill this place up with the gravel. Oh, whoops. Oh, wow, that's a lot more sandstone cobbled than I thought. That ruin is deeper than it looks. Alright, well, that's okay. Let's fill this up. Oh. Alright, I guess we'll just use that as a starter. This will be the charcoal pit. I mean, not the charcoal pit, the pit kiln area. Okay, very good. Now let's start making some stuff. Let's make one of these. I do it like this because it's faster. What an odd shape. Oops. No, it's still be faster than trying to do it by hand. If I don't screw up. Okay, now I have to punch out these individually. What was that noise? Okay, is this thing just gonna keep on alternating? Okay, no, it didn't. Alright. Oh, you take up the whole... Okay, fine. Oh, what the heck? Maybe it would be fast. Would it be faster if I did this? Kind of. Ah. was that? Thank you for the follow, Blackprior. I hope you're enjoying this vintage story stream. I don't think I have it properly set up, unfortunately. I'm not very good at this whole entire streaming business, to be exact. I'm kind of new to all this stuff, even though I've been streaming for like a month or two. I'm just bumbling around and see what works and what doesn't, but that's okay. Oh, I could just duplicate. Oh, maybe not this one. Oh, there's holes on top of it. Okay. Alright. That goes there. Now I need crucibles. Whoops. The clay forming aspect of this game is pretty nice too. Just a fun little thing to do. But also very vital in the early parts of the game. Duplicate. Give me that. Put that there. I want a bowl. Yoink. Will a cooking pot fit in there? I sure hope it does. I don't think it's going to. Cooking pot just might be too fat and it'll just take up the whole entire space. Whoops. There we go. Oh no, it does fit. Okay. Cooking pot, bowl, 2 crucibles. I need a pickaxe mold. Very important. Alright, we're just gonna fill this all up and then break the parts that we don't need. Alright. Alright. Let's see here. Now I need dry grass to fill those up. And then I have enough sticks, fortunately, but I'll take a look later. Alright. Fill those up. I'm in the US and I do stream other games when I feel like it. I mostly stream Vintage Story, but like on Tuesday this week, I streamed some Night Rain. And then I think I streamed a little bit of Path of Exile 2, but since, you know, Path of Exile 2 is apparently some drama going on over there. Apparently people are upset with it, and because it's in early access, I just didn't feel like continue playing it. I might as well just wait for the game to be fully done. I played some Last Epoch. I played some Zero Sievert, but that's also early access, and I also kind of got frustrated at the game, so I just kind of stopped playing it for a bit. And then if there's any other games I would like to play, then I'll just play it on Tuesday, but Thursday is exclusively Vintage Story. Yep. You're not wrong. It's just that, during the day, because I live at my parents' house, during the day, there's a lot of noise going on, so I stream early in the morning, or I'm actually thinking about switching back to streaming during, like, close to midnight, since, that's when the noise levels die down. So that's the reason why I stream, like, in these weird hours. Where'd this hole come from? I guess it was always here. What's this used for? Oh, it's another type of reed. Okay. I mean, cattail. I guess it's like a different type of cattail. Okay, that's cool. I'll have to pick those up later. Plant this tree down. Oh, look at this little pangolin. It's so tiny. I'll leave it alone. It's not really worth killing. What are you? Oh, it's one of those things. Cool pea. What is a cool peo? Oh. Some kind of canine. Or at least closely related to them. It's probably a fox, I guess. think I have a decent amount of wood. Hopefully that's enough to fill up that charcoal pit. I almost got spooked. I forgot you were in here. Oh yeah, let's make sure I have firewood for the pits as well. That's important. But yeah, you're not wrong that it is undead hours. But, you know, it is what it is. $31. Actually, hold on, shoot. Gotta check if, okay, you're all filled. Maybe I should break it from the top and just check just to make sure they're all filled. Because if they're not all filled, I just screwed myself. I still need more wood. Okay. Oh, I gotta hold shift. Alright, hopefully this doesn't set the grass on fire and then set everything else on fire, because that would be very unfortunate. Well, you know what? Just to be safe, maybe I should just, do something like that. Do we have any more packed dirt? No, I don't. Oh, that prime meat's expiring soon. I better think about that. Ah! Let's see. What is Estonia like? Where did you goats push that egg? Well, I don't know where they pushed that egg. Also, while I'm at it. Oh, I gotta be careful about that. Okay, let's see here. Gotta be very careful about this because... Yep! Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, I was worried about that. Alright, let's just pop this open and hopefully that goat just runs back in here on its own. Well, even if it doesn't come back, Wait, what happened to that egg? Actually, you know what? Let me just go back inside here. Replace all these blocks inside with... I see, that collapse caused the egg to move. Okay. Okay, there's at least... Let's see here. One... How many males are there? I think I count 2. Where'd that goat run off? Maybe I can try and scare him back inside the pen. I don't think I'm going to, but it's worth a shot. If I knew where he ran off. Yeah, he looks kind of long gone. I don't think I'm gonna find him again. Is that a... Timberwolf pup? Wait, where's his parents? I don't want to be there when they show up. Wait, is that it? No? Okay. Oh, well, I hear them. Oh, that... No, that's not it, is it? No, that's just a deer and some rabbits. Unfortunately, you're not allowed to rope animals until they are a higher generation. So you can't rope the wild ones. There is a mod that does allow you to do that, though. But I did not install that mod. Oh, there's that goat. Oh, I scared it off. Hold on. I need to wait for them to run back into there by himself. Oh, so that's what was making that noise the entire time. It was just a goat. I mean, a deer. Alright, where'd that goat go? I know I saw it. Hopefully he didn't run into my pit kill. That would be very unfortunate. Oh, there he is. But I accidentally scared him off again. maybe I should open this up. And then, just build them a little pathway so I can actually get up there. And then I'll just run around. And then I'll just scare them into it. Oh, there he goes. Alright, good. Now, the reason why I don't completely block this off with blocks because there's a mechanic in Vintage Story where if the animals don't have any light, they will die from light deprivation. So that's why I'm using fences as kind of like makeshift holes. Because I know if I leave those holes exposed, a wolf or something else will probably go in there and kill them all. And I want to avoid that. And piss off, Rift. Alright. What the heck is this? Oh, it's just a plant to burn. Okay. The generation restriction is... I don't know what's the reason why you can't rope Generation 0 animals, but the generation mechanic is like a way to show that the difference between a domesticated animal and a very much a wild animal. Obviously, with Generation 0 being the most wild, so like prey animals like goats, they'll run away from you when you're near them. But as the generation decreases, they'll have a smaller detection radius of the player, and eventually it gets to the point where Generation 10, they're just completely passive around you, and they won't run away from you. As for why you can't rope Generation 0 animals, yeah, I don't know. You'd have to ask the developers. Though, I guess maybe the reason why you can't rope Generation 0 animals is because they're just too wild and they'll just eventually break free of the rope, I guess? I guess that's the reason. Because the rope in this game, I don't know if it's actually going to be that strong, because it's just made from, a bunch of cattails or wild vines, so I don't know how strong that'll be. Of course, that's just me, like, speculating why, you can't rope Generation 0 animals. In the end, it's just what the developers designed, so... it is what it is. Yeah. Oh well, for me, the challenge of a Generation 0 animal is chasing it into a pit. And I'm kind of okay with that. Sometimes it's a little tedious. Sometimes it's funny. For some smaller wild animals, though, You can make a reed basket trap to trap some animals in it. It'll trap most of the baby animals, and it'll trap all the smaller animals, such as chickens and hares. Of course, if you do trap an animal this way, make sure you find it within 24 hours and take them out of there. Otherwise, they will actually suffocate to death inside the box. Anyways, time to get some more wood. I think I'm gonna need another axe. Let's go make an axe head. Then let's put away the things I'm not using, like the spear. I don't need the club at the moment, so I'll put that away. Too many shovels on me. Let's actually make a tool rack and have better storage. Okay, that's a little better. I don't need this dirt at the moment. I'm not gonna make use of this. Well, it is what it is. Alright. Ah. What the heck? What was that noise? Alright. Whatever. Oh no! Well, this is an issue. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. See you later. Thanks for watching. Sheesh, how deep is that hole? Let's see, what can I do to get out of this mess? Oh, wait. How much will this do? 2? Okay. Ah. I barely managed to make it out. That was a close call. Alright, well. This is the usual time I stop streaming. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you another time. Goodbye.